Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 8. I'd lost track then. I think it's day 8. For those of you that watched last night, you'll know that I didn't really get a chance to finish it off. I mean, I was still quite happy with the Vlogmas episode I put out, but things did go a little bit crazy in the afternoon. This little man has got bronchiolitis, which is an infection, an infant-based infection of the lungs. I guess it's kind of like bronchitis, but for infants. It's a viral infection, so it's not something that's going to be treated by antibiotics. But they've given him an inhaler to kind of hopefully help out on with his breathing a little bit. But it all went a little bit crazy because the doctor gave us the wrong prescription, and it wasn't then going to be available until after the kid's bedtime, which obviously with Tom away was not going to be easy. But fortunately, an amazing friend of mine was able to pop to the pharmacy for me, and she went and picked the prescription up once it had been processed, and we got it, and he's fine. He's doing well. He still had temperatures again overnight. Woke up a couple of times with a temperature overnight, but he seems to be doing a lot better. So what I thought I would do today, I've got quite a lot of work stuff that I need to do. Obviously, Jasper's not feeling 100%. Arthur is at preschool, which helps. But what I thought I would do today, instead of doing lots of little clips and stuff like that for today's Vlogmas episode, I thought I would do sort of almost a mini podcast, but without any knitting content. Does that make any sense at all? I'm sure you'll see what I mean. Just to say, actually, I will still be podcasting as normal throughout Vlogmas. So if you're not watching these, you're not hearing this. But anyway, if you don't want to watch all of the Vlogmas episodes, you won't miss out on knitting content and podcast content, because I will still be showing all of that on the podcast as normal. But I thought today I would just sit down for, I don't know, 10 minutes or something and just go through a few little bits and pieces. I've had an amazing package arrive, which I wanted to show you. I was going to do my advent calendar. I was going to open up that with you again. I've got a couple of jumpers I was going to show you that I've just dug out for Jasper, which I actually knit for Arthur. Jasper is throwing everything all over the place here. And I also thought if we get time, I would show you maybe a few sort of dream knitting things I'm thinking of casting on soon. So let's start by opening my advent calendar. So today's number 8. So let me see if I can dig out number 8 from in here. Excuse all the rustling while I find it. Let's hope it takes... Oh look, let's hope it's quicker to find than number 6, I was going to say. So here is number 8. Let's open it up. Whoops. And number 8 is this gorgeous green. As I said, I can't work out when I'm recording on my phone, even worse, which way to show things. This gorgeous green colour. And I said the other day, I do love the colour green, and I really like lime green as well. So I'm really, really happy with this. And this is another O-loops. I've really enjoyed working with the O-loops. I know I've just been crocheting them into my blanket, but still, they've been really, really pleasant to crochet in. You okay, Jasper? I just sat down on my advent calendar. So that's my plan today then, is to crochet that in. I have managed to keep up so far with crocheting in all my other days. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 in there. So 8 will go in next to number 7. I'm not doing any colour management at all. I literally want them in the order that I open them for Advent, so that they'll be like an Advent reminder, if that makes sense. And it doesn't bother me that this green is going next to another green, because they're very different greens. But yeah, that's my plan for those today. Oh, Jasper, don't open my Advent calendar for me, please. Let's move that one out of the way. This will make you cry. Actually, let me just... Look, you can have the bag. Let me just tie it up so that you can't get anything out. There you go. So yeah, I will do that today. What else was I going to show you? Okay, the amazing package that I just had arrive. So this is kind of part of the Get Your Wishes Granted thing, but we kind of did it as a swap in the end. I put up a request for a bag of some kind, and Katie of Naughty Knitting Sacks said she would love to send me a bag, which is amazing. And if you don't follow Knitting Sacks on Instagram, you really should do. I will show you her card if I can get this to focus. There we go. I love her bags. Now, disclaimer, the interior of these bags are not for the faint-hearted. Katie was amazing, and she's actually sent me 3 bags, one of which I'm going to use as a podcast giveaway, which is amazing and so generous. Yeah, so as I said, the interior of these bags are not for the faint-hearted. She does these amazing bags, and I will show you the exterior before I show you the interior, if I can do that without opening it and showing you the interiors. So they're brilliant flat bottom bags. They've got a loop that you can pull through, so you can have it on your wrist, and then the interiors are really fun. So what I'm going to do for anyone who is faint-hearted and doesn't want to see the rude bits on the interior of these bags, I will put a timestamp in and you can skip ahead or you can just not watch. But I love these, and yeah, they're fantastic. And Jasper's going to jiggle the camera. Sorry, don't jiggle the camera, Jasper. But yeah, so the first one she sent, which I absolutely adore, is this. So it's a gorgeous orange fabric on the outside, and then inside is this amazing, let's see if I can get this to come up. It's amazing vagina fabric. And how fun is that? I just think these are amazing. And then the second one is this one here. Oh, Jasper, you're in the way. Can we show this? Sorry, excuse the snotty nose. So gorgeous grey pattern fabric on the outside, and then inside this one are lots of rude words. So I don't know what you can see. Now, I'm not a big swearer, so swearing, I don't mind seeing it written down. Like, this amuses me, but I feel uncomfortable saying swear words. I always have done, and it winds Tom up because he quite likes to swear. So I won't read all these out, but I'm sure you can see and get a bit of a taste of some of the bits that are in here. And then the last one is this gorgeous purple exterior, and then inside here are bunnies who are doing what bunnies do. Oh, I'm going to try and, there we go, see if I can get that to show up. Yep, bunnies who are doing what bunnies do. And I love this, such fun fabric. So I haven't quite decided which one is going to be for a giveaway. I'm definitely keeping this one because I absolutely adore this vagina fabric. It's the weirdest sentence I've ever said, but I really do love this fabric. And yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic. So this one will definitely be staying with me, and I shall have a little think, and I will decide between these two which one of these I'm going to use as a giveaway. So that's super fun. So thank you so much, Katie, for sending those. And yeah, if you don't follow her on Instagram, you really should. And the tagline for her thing as well, which I just think is brilliant. Her company is called Naughty Knitting Sacks, and her tagline is "A special place for your fuzzy balls," which I find very amusing. Okay, so what else was I going to show you quickly? Jumpers, Jasper's jumpers that I've just dug out, and I love this one. I knit this for Arthur. She's not going to let you see it, is he? Maybe I'll have to show you the jumpers another day. I'll show you the jumpers another day. Jasper, what wool have you got there? You're going to show them the wool that you've got? Yeah. So you've stolen that. So I've got 2 skeins of this that I dyed up. And it's just a really pretty variegated, really sort of a dark variegated. And I'm contemplating casting on some mittens, and I'm thinking of doing the maize mittens by Tin Can Knits, which are actually a worsted weight pattern, but these are both fingering weight, and they're 50 grams in each of these, so I'd have plenty. And these are a fingering weight. So I've got to get that snotty nose. I can't have you showing the world your snotty nose that badly. So I think I'm right that I can hold a fingering weight double to get a worsted weight. At least that's what I'm hoping. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So I think these might have to become some maize mittens. And Jasper, you're just going to stand there, aren't you? And then the boys need some mittens. Arthur desperately needs some mittens, and Jasper could do with some as well, especially before we go skiing. So I am thinking of using this rainbow skein that I dyed up, that I showed on the podcast a while back. Yeah, that one. I am thinking of using that one. Again, it's fingering weight, but I thought if I held that double, that might have quite a fun effect, because I think you'd probably get more of the rainbow. So I think that I might do that. I might use that one for some mittens. To be honest, I'd probably do the maize mittens again. I'm thinking these ones will be fingerless mitts, and these ones will be full mittens, but both held double. Don't eat the yarn. And then the last thing that this is just something I really want to cast on for me, and I'm desperate to cast it on. Tom bought me this when he went to New York, and this is Anzula yarns. It's a DK weight yarn, and the colourway is mauve. But I really want to make the Olive and Jack hat, which is a sort of a cabled hat. I really want to make an Olive and Jack hat in this with a really fluffy pom-pom. So, yeah, but I've got so much Christmas gift knitting. It's just going to get focused backwards and forwards while Jasper plays with the camera, sorry. I've got so much Christmas knitting that I don't know if I'm going to get time. So maybe after Christmas, maybe I will make this after Christmas while it's still cold. Yeah, so that is everything that I was just going to pop in and show you today. I know it's a bit of a random one today, a few random bits and pieces, and sort of threw a few things together. But with Jasper not feeling 100% and with me having a lot of work to do, I still wanted to get a Vlogmas video out, and I just thought, well, I'll do something a little bit different. I think all my wool is going down behind this cabinet. Fortunately, it's easy to get behind there. It's not a problem. And yeah, so I will be back again tomorrow with hopefully a little bit more content for you, and hopefully a little one that's not feeling quite so poorly. Yeah, you've got a lot to say. Hello. You going to come and say goodbye? Anyway, I will leave you until tomorrow, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.